I am the Dark Knight. I am the world's greatest detective. I am one of the most popular characters in entertainment history. I am universally praised and celebrated. I can defeat the universe's strongest man and become one of the best superheroes despite having no superpowers. I can overcome any obstacle due to the fact that I have a lot of tools and a lot of money.
Smoke weed every day.
I can win any argument simply by saying, I'm me. I can do anything. Except follow up two really good games.
Introducing Soul.
Hello everyone and welcome to Soul Show. My name is Soul and I'll be your Cape Crusader host for this review. With the hype of the new Arkham game, I thought it was time to finally get around to playing the entry I missed in the series, Arkham Origins. Well, technically I also didn't play Arkham Asylum, but that's... Hey, come on. Okay, I didn't play the first one. It's a prequel, calm down. Alright, I don't need to play Asylum to play this, okay? Are we good with that? Let's move on. Anyway, a game I did play and massively enjoyed was Batman Arkham City. So it was safe to say I had high hopes for this game, but the series that was taking so many steps forward just suddenly halted. I feel like in this game we got more of the same. And it tries very hard to be the same with a new studio and new voice actors to play the two most iconic characters. You'd expect a very different game. But no, that wasn't the issue here at all. You can't even tell the difference from the past entry. The game has successfully imitated the past two entries of the series. That being said, I feel in trying to be so much of the same, little of it tried to be better than the past two entries. Origins ultimately is more of the same. Now, this isn't always a bad thing. With series like Pokemon, Fallout, God of War, I have happily taken more of the same with these titles. And a lot of people say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But that's the thing, my game isn't broken. My game is called Batman Arkham City, and it's far from broken, so why do I need another version of my game? I easily could have played Arkham City again and had just about as good of a time as I did playing this. Now, with all that being said, you might think I don't enjoy this game, and you'd be wrong, I do. These games really are good at making you feel like you're Batman, and I love becoming this legendary character that probably will do more in one night than I will in my entire life.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred.
I love the story, the villains, the wonderful world of the city, the boss fights, the excellent action, the Riddler trophies that I continue to ignore. What? Okay, hey, do you know how little time I have for video games anymore? Do you know how few games I finished and how long? This is the first game I finished in... Sorry about that. Anyway, now, before I give my score, I want to say something. My score will be low to some, and some hardcore Batman fans probably won't like that. And I'll be honest, I was hesitant to review this, the same way I don't want to review superhero movies unless I've read a comic book first. But Batman as a character is more than a comic book character. He's a pop culture icon, a character movie fans love, gamers can love, and fucking Lego people can love, fucking fans of Adam West can love. And I'll be the first to admit I am a casual, but I love this universe and this character just as much as the next guy. And to some, Batman might just be a rich dude with dead parents and a raspy voice, but god damn it, he's Batman. On a side note, I hope Arkham Knight is a little bit better than this one, just saying. Yeah, anyway. And with all that being said, I award Arkham Origins an 8 out of 11. Additionally, you should stick around for the credits to watch more reviews, see today's featured artist. Please stick around after the credits to have a spoilerific talk with me about the game. With all that being said, please subscribe, have a wonderful day, be nice to Alfred already, and with that, I leave you. Hello everyone and welcome to the spoiler section of the review where we talk about spoilerific things and events. Real quick, you will excuse my appearance. I am currently, you might see it there, probably not, the flare. I forgot about the spoiler event, so I'm just gonna cut it real quick, talk about some of my favorite things. Is that good with you? Okay. First off, the Penguin as a character, you know what I'm talking about. There's a scene, a couple scenes. That's my dog. We're cutting this real professional today. Basically, the Penguin as a character to me has kind of been who he was in Arkham City, where he was just a very kind of mobster, suave, not really suave, but just a kind of mobster, thug guy. But, you know, he's a midget and all that. And now I also thought of him as the Danny DeVito, Tim Burton Penguin, and neither of those characters I really saw being who he was in this, where he was just getting chicks left and right. You know what I'm talking about, the scenes. That being said, I love that scenes, whatever. They were, go Penguin. At least he didn't show her his flipper trick or whatever. And oh my god, the boss fights in this game are amazing. Deathstroke maybe being my favorite. The after scenes credit was Deathstroke. That would be very interesting to see where that goes in the next title. I assume it'll go somewhere or had something to do with something. Other than that, each of the boss fights, I have to reiterate how amazing they all were. I watched a game review by Adam Sessler. He said something that struck a chord with me. He said the boss fights all are just amplified versions of the actual gameplay, and that makes it feel so natural, and I completely agree with that. And I just want to reiterate, that is actually really cool that each of the boss fights feel like an actual boss fight. Other than that, what else? I love the brief moment in the story where we got to be the Joker and he met Harley Quinn. I was just oh, that was so great. That really was. And not to mention Joker being revealed as Black Mask. It's ooh, Black Mask is our villain? That's a little obscure, a little different. Oh, it's the Joker again, but who's really complaining? Other than that, that should be about it, guys. Arkham Origins, I loved it pretty much, even though I did have some complaints. Other than that, it was all great. I will probably play Arkham Asylum. I did mention in the review how much I wish I had played it, but hopefully you'll forgive me if I just get around to it. And there's Arkham Knight, you know, the future. Other than that, there will be a giant stack of other games I will get around to playing along with, and doing a review for, along with the other million things I'm trying to juggle at once. Other than that, have a wonderful day, please subscribe, yada yada yada, and with that, I leave you.